All right. 3 spells in the graveyard online.
Yo, what's good, guys? How's everyone doing? Yo, wait, let me turn the light on in my room. Guys, so happy. Let's go. Yes, sir. Thanks for trying that, Matt. Guess you're the best player in the game. Damn. So my bro Sharpie for that. Thanks for signing the Matt. Anytime, bro. GG's. Yes, sir. G1 on YCS. That's actually insane, dude. I actually think that we have the best testing group in like the entire team at the moment. Sorry, I'm getting like messages. Wait, top 16, 8, 4, first. Only reason because Pac didn't go. Jeez. I was wondering, no one's gonna win. Also, was in one place. No, like our testing group is actually not balanced. It's actually only like 3 or 4 of us right now, or like 4 or 5 of us. Not many that. It's not even that many people, but it's actually just OP. It took Weiss's Vegas from you, dude. If we hit Weiss's, oh my god! If I won Weiss's Vegas, would be insane. With my team, I mean, it would have been so nasty. But yeah. I'm actually so glad G won. So, anyways, TCG updates. I guess let's talk about that real quick. Um, so dude, how guys? What's the best way to find information on Wise's Columbia? Like, I feel like they don't do good coverage, and it's really sad, unfortunately. It's like this is like the best part, right? So we have a winner. Christian Urena wins or uses a Snake Eye deck to win his 4th Wise's tournament. I saw you yesterday at the regional. It was a pleasure to meet you. Yo, yes, of course, bro. Glad to. I haven't been to an event I feel like in a while, so going to the regional yesterday was kind of nice because I got to meet a lot of you guys actually, and I thought that was really cool. Um, had a bunch of people come up and stuff, so yeah, guys. So the pure Snake Eye deck, guys. I don't know if you've been reading Twitter, but I think that place can be kind of cancer sometimes. But a lot of people always complain about the format, and trust me, I don't really like this format towards the end of it either. But if you've noticed, like the same people have been constantly winning these YCSs, and I have no idea why people are commenting about price tag or anything along those lines because that's not really the point I was trying to make. I think it's the point I'm trying to make is that like the reason why the good players are staying consistent is because of like the amount of practice and time they put in, right? It's really just comes down to like how much time and work and effort you put in. I know Gunther has put in a lot of effort and time since I like test with him to do well. And I think like that's kind of like the major takeaway that I was trying to make. That like if people want to do well at YCSs, if people want to perform, they need to also put in the time. And I think that a lot of people aren't really putting in the time, but saying they are, or like they're making like a bunch of excuses. Um, so, so I think this is awesome to see. Is it the amount or who you practices? Um, I think it's a little bit of both. Like I didn't necessarily when I first started had anyone else to like really talk to as well, but I think like as you make a name for yourself, I feel like it's a lot easier to definitely connect with other strong players, but like you don't need to say you're good. Like you don't need to say like, yo, I'm insane, I'm like the best, whatever. I think that people will recognize that when they see you play or when they see you perform at tournaments. And I think that's kind of like how people originally came up to me because they were like you kind of let your gameplay speak for itself, or you let like how you perform at events speak for itself, right? Like you don't really need to like prove anything. And I think at that well, that's what the point where other people will start collaborating with you. um but also, what's up, guys? Like I think the main point that I was trying to make is that even in like these stale formats, like or formats where people say it's like quote unquote solved, right? Like, oh, it's just hand trap mirrors, it's just coin flip. If it was coin flip the entire like if I that's why like I don't think the whole coin flip argument um is real, because like I do agree that if everyone plays perfect, it is a coin flip, but I think that like the reason why the same people keep winning is because people are not playing good. Dude, like he was telling me some of the rounds of what people were doing. One dude in one of the rounds didn't Valor his witch. G went summon witch effect. His opponent did not Valor it. Don't ask me what that dude was thinking, because I couldn't figure it out too. Like, but that's like what I'm trying to say. Like these hand trap mirrors are 50-50, and like bro, people don't even know how to use. They don't even know how to hand trap. What are you capping now? We've been Discord. You be saying for 10 minutes straight, I'm insane. True. Yo, chill. But like, I think that's like the point I'm trying to make. Like, and I think that's like really cool. Like, I was really happy Gunther won because like I really like it when a lot of people who put in a lot of time and effort do well. So I think that's cool. I'm glad for my boy that he did good. Yeah, cause like I think a lot of people just like give up when they're like, oh, this format is solved already, and they start giving up. And it's like, bro, like you can still make like adjustments, you can still get like minor improvements, and those marginal percentage points that you get are really important because like that 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% boost to your win rate like goes a long way. And ultimately you make it so that luck plays like you put yourself in the best position to get lucky, or like you put yourself in the best position so that luck doesn't like hurt you as bad, right? I think like variance. I talked about this in another tweet, which like a lot of people kind of like missed the point when I was on Twitter about variance. Like, oh, like everyone blames variance when in reality like there's so many other things you can look at, and a lot of people kind of like took the wrong reply, and I could tell these are the people who are like terrible at the game because they're saying stuff like, yeah, man, I really can't do anything. My opponent opened 4 hand trap Ash Witch. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, bro, that's not the point I'm trying to say. The point I'm trying to make is that like there are games where you truly cannot do anything and you ignore those games, but there are games where like if you sequence your hand slightly better, if you like activate a card in a better order, if you use the hand trap in a different order, if you like side decked a little bit better, if you thought about other cards that could have went into your side deck, like that stuff is what you need to work on. And I think everyone always misses the point. I think like that's like a whole Twitter issue. But these are the people I know. Like when they comment something, I could tell they're terrible. Like I could tell they're bad at the game, and like no matter what you tell them, they'll never get better. Actually, right? Because like uncontrollable games, you just ignore. Like I'm not gonna dwell on a game that I cannot win, and I'm never mad about games that I cannot win. But if I know that if there is a chance that I could have won that game, if there's a small chance that I could have played better or even like sequence better, then I would be mad at myself because I'm like, wait, I could have won that, I should have won that, and I didn't because of me. And a lot of people don't want to admit that, and that's why Twitter, I believe, is just like terrible, because I think half those people they think they're like perfect, play like insane, but in reality they're playing terrible and just keep losing. Like I'm always looking for like the right play to do after every match. I always think about, wait, could I have played that better? Did I play too slow in the beginning that like may have cost me to lose in time? like what, like how did it get to this game state? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I think a lot of people missed the point on that tweet I made, and I think the point that I was trying to convey is that the people who like look at ways that they can constantly improve are the people who are going to continue to find success, uh, throughout the formats, right? Because like if you think about it, like people consistent? How are players consistently topping YCSs in a way in a world where like it's a card game and luck is a big factor, right? Like if it, like it like and it got me thinking that I think that there's actually more skill to this game than people really give credit for, because if the same people consistently top back to back to back to back to back, that's like the first sign, and the second sign is when these same people keep winning. Then it's like, bro, like is it really luck at this point? Like there's surely some skill, right? Like it doesn't make sense the same people to keep winning, like logically, but I think it does make sense that the same people keep winning is because those are the people that do the things I was talking about in like those tweets, right? Like they look over their mistakes, they focus on things they can control. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and like a good example I always give about that is like even when I lost the finals of YCS Vegas, I like thought like the first thing I thought about after the match was like how I could have played better, right? He won other big events. Yeah, he has 4 YCS wins. That's actually kind of crazy. He has 2 3v3 wins, 1 remote win, and then 1 um solo win, I guess. A solo IRL win. I need to catch up, boys. We need to get the testing group another W. But actually, now that I think about it, miss one pack on event. Shut up. I'm just a noob. Konami. When you're gonna first follow win, dude, I'll be so insane. That's like my next. That's my goal right now. Gunther got the Trinity. Kamal got the Trinity. So like, you know what's so funny? This is like, if you think about it. So like, I don't know if you guys remember during the Remoto era, a lot of people were saying like, oh, these people play Remoto and never top IRL ever again. They're ass. They're all cheating. Da 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 da. Whatever, whatever. And it's like, Gunther is a Remoto champion. Won another YCS. Paulie won Worlds after being a Remoto champion first. I won 2 other YCSs after three. I won 2 other YCSs after winning a remote one. Kamal won a remote YCS and he won more YCSs after that. It's like I think a lot of people just find room to discredit people. And Santoli won a remote and then won YCS Indianapolis as well. Like, bro, it's actually crazy because these people are all like, "Yo, this shit's fake. Doesn't count." You know what I'm saying? Any remote champion had won again except like one, I think. Yeah, exactly. No, Kamal's first win was YCS Solana in 2017. I think he won with a hand trap pendulum or something like that. But yeah, most I think every NA remote champion has won again, which goes to show that like, bro, people are just haters, bro. They've literally all won again. So like Kamal and Gunther both have the Trinity. Wait, who else has the Trinity? So yeah, it's just Kamal and Gunther. So they have the Trinity of a remote win. Well, technically, Paulie has a Trinity too. He has the 4th one, which is like the godly one. But Gunther has a remote win, a 3v3 win, and an IRL win. Uh, Kamal has a IRL, a 3v3, and a remote win. Paulie has a remote win, a solo win, and a worlds win. So Paulie has a Trinity too. I'm trying to get that Trinity, man. So I'm missing a remote. I'm missing an IRL solo one, and that'll be insane. That's like my goal. So hopefully, I think Wise is Raleigh and India the next 2 I'm attending. So next guy Master was chill. But dude, it's so crazy, dude. Like actually, like I cannot believe we live in a time where like, dude, these people are constantly winning. It's actually this like I feel like this is like the new age of Yu-Gi-Oh almost. Is there any other updates? Did they do written feature matches? I want to read some of these. Oh shoot, is that Fetty? Yeah, I see Fetty be cooking at the he be cooking at the giant card event. Damn, Fetty be cooking the giant card, yo. No written features too. That is disgusting. My man went X1 day 1 to X3. Jesus Christ. What if everyone's playing pure Snake Eyes? Yeah, pure Snake Eyes, best deck, bro. I swear, if you don't have events, we got my chitty here already. Oh, hey. Oh, shoot. Hey. Damn. Yo, guys, I found out a correlation to winning a YCS. You have to be subbed to this channel. Do you see that? 40-month pack sub, eh? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, you know? But I heard that if you're subbed, you just play better. It's just facts. Yo, Danny with the tier 1. Thank you, bro. Like, you just actually... I saw strike and I clicked. Let's go! Fat checks. It works. Oh, God, yes. Yo, G, congrats, bro. You're actually insane, bro. Yo, we get it, man. Damn, we get it. Bro, G, you lit a fire at me, bro. I was just some bum. You know what I'm saying? Like chilling, doing nothing, playing TFT, banging my head against the wall. And now we're testing nonstop 24/7, baby. Let's get it. Bro, I was saying this. Yo, G, I think we have the best testing group in the entire universe at the moment. It's actually not balanced. I think. How many YCSs that we win since we started testing in 2023? It actually might have been like 4 or 5. I'm not even trolling. In the group, 4 or 5 people have won from the group. Like 4 or 5 wins has gone a win from the group. I think. Like, yeah, I think it's like combined 4 or 5 YCS wins over the course of our group. I'm pretty sure since we started it in 2023, which is crazy. Like, it's actually not balanced. Always got the goo. Yeah, facts. No, Jesse won. Jesse was in the group too. Jesse won too. It was like Jesse, G, me twice. Who else? Am I missing anyone else? That's 4. No, it's actually not balanced. I'm not even trolling. It was actually just crazy. But I don't know, dude. I'm excited for the next 3v3. It's gonna be good. Except for Raleigh, it's gonna be insane. Nats. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be nice, dude. All I know is that Raleigh. I'm actually excited for Nats. That's like the goal right now. Well, I guess we have some YCs before Nats, but Nats is gonna be so insane too. You twice? Yeah, cause we started it. I feel like right when the new season. It's right when the new season started. So it was. So now you got time to coach me for Raleigh, right? Always. Yo, G, you're not getting pressed right now. But yeah, since the start of the season, we actually got 4 YCS wins together. In the group, it's 4 YCS wins. That's actually fucking absurd. 4 YCS combined in the testing group. Actually crazy since YCS started in the new season. But yeah, dude, YCS Columbus just happened this weekend. No, not a lot of coverage, unfortunately, but I believe the next YCS schedule, the next YCS schedule is gonna be this. It's gonna be Mexico. I will not be attending, unfortunately, but I should be attending Raleigh. And then this one I gotta double check. This one I will be attending. I was the coverage, bro. Yeah, you were, bro. Yo, G, leak the goo. Just an extra regular guy making extra regular plays. Well, but it's crazy because people really devalue how good. I think like in formats where like everyone just plays the same thing, the technical, like the goo is literally better technical play. And you would think that like these decks were like complicated, like these decks are easy, but they're actually way more complicated. Like people actually have no idea what to do. Like the goo is literally just playing better than your opponent, and like that just showed. Like, cause everyone just played the same deck, but. Yeah, hopefully there's like EU YCS at some point. I don't know when. Probably October or September. Yo, Jay, thank you for the tier 2. Yeah. Alright, guys, and now we'll go over my, you know what I'm saying, my X2 deck. Have the goo. Alright, I know you guys wanted my X2 regional deck. Alright, you don't have to keep asking for it. Honestly, like I wasn't really focused on being X2. I really, at the end of the day, when I was at the regional, I was really focused on like trying to learn the deck. I think Desp is a really solid deck right now. And I really enjoyed playing it. I'm watching you my invite. How can you play any less than 3 Quem? Quem is really good. I'll be honest, I haven't tested 3 Quem. Do you think that's good? Maybe I'll try 3 Quem. What's that? God, this deck is so insane. Want the Chugu? Downtown. So yeah, I've been playing Despia. Oh shoot, this is the goo? The side event goo. 2 Brandon lost? That's a 3 of no cap. Oh, Quem with high spirits makes sense actually. Can I meet Aldano? I'm sick. Quanto, let me see your deck. What is wrong with you? What is this abomination? Game Raider who's sending that list? Yeah, I might gotta ban Quanto, no cap. Yo, just seen system, thank you so much. So yeah, I don't know. I played the deck. I think I can pull it up on DB. I think showing real cards is just like way worse, right? Yeah, that's what I ended up playing. It's pretty solid. I think I can make it better. A lot of people don't like the Patchwork engine, but that card has won me so many games. Jeez. Dude, what? I already have Cartesia, though. Nah, I still do it. Take that. And you have Polly as well for backup. God, his deck is insane. But yeah, so this is what I played. I think I'm gonna try to play at a more regional, see how I do. What decks would you guys like to see me play at the regional level? I was thinking about playing Infernoble. What do you guys think? Wait, oh, I want to watch this guy. This guy was playing Volcanic FTK and he won a regional. You guys want to see that? Volcanic FTK. Bring back the cats, yo. I might have to. Sun Horse, hell no.
But this is a first place winner in the regional. My goodness. Yo, please introduce yourself to the world.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and I got first place today in DFW with Volcanic Pile FTK.
My goodness, FTK. Yo, what made you decide to use this deck for the event?
I've just been playing it for a little while now, going on a month, and initially it was kind of a meme because I got done watching GX and I got to Austin O'Brien, and I remember how based the Volcanic cards are, and I read the new ones and I saw that they were pretty good. And we were in that like fake format for a while with just the Fire King structure deck, if y'all remember. And every deck was terrible anyway, so I just started playing this. And then Snake Eye cards have really good synergy. Promethean Princess came out and it just made the deck a lot stronger. So I've just been sticking with it.
Eventually more ways.
Actually,
Infernal Snake Eye would be
like
fire.
2 weeks
Dude, I might
ago,
do that.
I got 4th. So this is like a run back with it. And it's been doing pretty well for me. So.
Before we see the goo, any shoutouts?
I mean, shout out to the people I ride with, Trevor Comer. If you know Goo Gaming, he's on that team and they're awesome, obviously. Yeah, just all my homies that I came with, that's pretty much it. And you guys for doing the profile, you know.
Yo, Lordson, thank you for the prime, bro.
Got you, man. So it's sorted by like package, and the biggest part of the whole thing is the Volcanics. They are essential to what it does. So we have 3 Trooper, 3 Shell, 3 Scattershot, 2 Rimfire, and 2 Emperor. So he's like a starter card because he on summon searches any Volcanic card, and he's the main way you set up your FTK because he gives your opponent a bomb token for a discard. Volcanics care about your opponents having monsters. Previously, before this card came out, if you went first, the cards just didn't do shit, but now that he's out, he's the one who enables that. And also, his deck's just really awkward to hand trap. Like, you would think you just hit him, but if people like imperm him on summon because Princess is a card, you can bring him back and then set it up later. This is just to be sent off reload as like a strong interruption for if you kind of miss out on your FTK.
Yeah, this is like
but it
looking
also
kind of
just, like,
crazy.
makes up with random burns. And then there's 2 of this because, again, sometimes if you miss out on FTK, you make them have to play into 2 of those. They'll take 1,000 on each summon, and they'll just wind up dying before they can do anything that matters. All of these cards are really good. The only one that's like a little whack, if you see it, like depending on hand comp, is Scattershot, because like obviously pretty much all the Volcanics are normal summons, but that's why the deck is so big, to try and like disperse these guys out so you don't just draw 12 normal summons every hand.
It's like 9. This guy's playing the
that's
Theory
pretty
of
much
Strong
it.
Engine. Guys, I'm
So,
telling you, the Theory of Strong Engine is too OP.
Carrying on with that engine, there's the 3 Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. It's the main search target for your Trooper, and it's one of your main pieces for it's a combo piece going first, but it's also like a big part of how you play through boards. So if people don't know what it does, you send a level 1 Pyro from deck, target a monster, pop it, and it isn't hard once per turn. So if you manage to go through multiple copies, you do that multiple times, and it can just trade for a lot. And this is a brick that you have to play to activate this. If you draw going second, it's like
Nice.
fine sometimes, but you prefer not to. Then you have 1 emission. Emperor sets a trap on his summon and burns for every banished pyro, and this is the trap he sets. There's another one you can play that's like a negate, but I didn't do that because I'm aiming to FTK when I go first. So instead of playing this really awkward negate trap, I'm just doing this and making them have to not kill themselves, because either they will die trying to play into it, or a lot of times people spend their battle phase, and if people spend their battle phase and the turn gets back to you, you're killing them pretty much every time. And then the 1 reload for Scattershot. Yeah, it's mostly there for Scattershot. And you can also, when this deck is going second, you don't try to hand trap your opponent, you just play through boards and try to like gas through everything, and this helps with that. So if you have Volcanics in your hand, since all the Volcanics make value, you can send them off of this to draw into another
that's kinda
card.
cool.
It's like winds up
He's
being
bringing
like
boards with
a +2 or
engine.
3.
Maybe you
And
guys
like I
on the
said,
goo.
once it's engraved, it's a strong interruption with Scattershot and can make up burn damage for very specific things that would otherwise stop the FTK. So that card was nice. And it's also really nice when you draw with this, Black Witch. We're playing Snake Eye cards because they're really good, but also because they have really good synergy with the Volcanics. There's absolutely no reason not to play them, including her. And she's at 3 just so we see her because our deck is 60 cards. And then 3 of these for the same reason because we want to see her. If you draw too many of them, it kind of sucks, but like, you know, just draw 6 different cards. Then on to the Snake Eyes themselves, we have 1 of each of all of the little roaches and then 1 of the big roach. 1 of all of these was fine. I never really wanted more. You could play more of this because this on its own is 1 card FTK, but it plays into like every hand trap. And in the format we're in, I figured you're going to have to play through hand traps anyway, so I don't want to open this to try to go for something that's just not going to work. Instead, I'd rather see like the bonfire to get the extender and try to go from there. And then this is just like a pivot extender for if you draw this, because I draw him a lot for whatever reason. And then everybody knows how good this card is. And they do the same thing they do in a Snake Eye deck, except a little bit more, because they're trying to kill your opponent. Then you have the targets for your Poplar. These cards are really good. Everybody knows what they do. And they do the same thing they do in this deck. And then, even more engine, there's a small Fire King package. Yeah, I know. And then it's one
Why is this guy
island
playing
and
Fire King
one
too?
Sanctuary. I kind of want more of these because like they are nice to draw, but when you see too many of them, it's just like which they suck. So I decided to just play them at one-ofs. These guys are also kind of like the Volcanics. They're kind of bricky, but they're only bricks usually if you see any of them by themselves, except for him, obviously. So if you draw any of them in conjunction with the Island or Sanctuary or even the Kieran, they wind up being pretty nice. This is actually the main thing that you pop in this deck with Garunix, because when it's destroyed, you send any fire monster from your deck to the grave, so it makes all your engines bridge. So your Volcanics get to the Snake Eyes, which get to these, which get to everything else. So they all are pretty cohesive, and it's pretty nice. Then even more engine, a small Horus package.
Oh my god.
It's just these and the one because I don't want to put more bricks in the deck because you can see there's already quite a few. I used to play more of this because I thought I would want to draw it to like help play through stuff, but I kind of realized drawing this is terrible. A lot of the times you would pretty much just, obviously you would always rather see this, but I didn't realize until after Stone Mountain how much worse drawing this is than drawing this. So it's just one of the other two and three of the good one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To make a certain rank 8. And then you can also use them for like link bodies and stuff, obviously. And then a crucial part of the FTK is Greater Inari Fire and Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. So I'll explain how you do it. I'm not going to go through the whole combo, but I'll explain like the end part of it. But this is a key part of it because on summon, if people don't know what this does, this is one of those weird cards that summons itself from deck. So on summon by that effect, you burn your opponent for the attack of a monster they control, and then when it's sent to grave, it searches this card, and this card just tributes a fire monster to do damage to your opponent equal to the attack. So they will have a monster because you're going to give it to them. It's the bomb token, so it'll burn for 1,000. And then, like I said, I'll explain the rest when we get a little further. But yeah, he's crucial to that. And then I just play like random extenders basically. This is like more access to Witch if you somehow don't draw it. And also because this deck has like a lot of spell traps that you just wind up and play. You can send them off to get draws in case you're like trying to play through a board.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's also Spellcaster, which matters, like, because when this deck goes second, even if you can't break their board and like stunt their follow-up, your goal is to kill them, so it doesn't matter. They will die in their draw phase, and that's all you care about. And then the other random monster is just a Jet Synchron as like a pivot send for your baby Kieran if you're trying to like play around Nib and stuff. He's pretty good. I use him pretty regularly, and I never.
Oh, he sends it off, I guess.
And even more engine cards. We have 3 Fire Recovery. I was playing this at 1 in Stone Mountain, but I realized just how good this card is after the fact. This is what I cut down on the sarcophaguses for, because this deck is like surprisingly consistent because of this card and the Horus and the Fire King cards, because stuff like this lets you clear the bad cards out of your hand, and you just like make up a lot of value with your Volcanics, because like this plus Shell is like 5 extra cards, because if people don't know, if it's in grave, so it's like a bad monster or more that you pitch a card for, but when it's in grave, you shuffle, you banish it, and you can shuffle back 3 banish or grave fire monsters to draw a card. So if you do that on your Shell, you're gonna have like 5 copies of Shell. And
next is Jules Fender Unicorn Birth? Dude, that might be the cue.
Then we're playing Bonfire. This is like the Bonfire deck because all the Volcanics are Pyro. Yeah, this
Dude, Bonfire actually searches every card in this guy's deck.
To it. And the only non-engine in the deck was 3 Triple Tactics Talent, because I didn't want to play Hand Trap Wars. If I get hand trapped, I want to rip your other hand trap out of your hand, and I want to kill you. So that's what this is for. And this is also just really good into like every board that's in the format right now. Like, it's crazy against Voiceless, which I didn't play against.
Dude, I want to learn how to play this deck.
And in the last few rounds I played against Snake Eye, but like this card's still crazy against Snake Eye decks too. Yeah, it's just the only non-engine
like sit down and actually try to learn
this deck. And I think if you play too much non-engine, it actually starts to make the deck worse. Like, it just starts not working, and it's really weird. So Yeah, that was all the non-engine in the main deck, and then a random 1-for-1 and a random Monster Reborn. Because this card's crazy when you play Snake Eye cards, and this card is another random extender, and it's just randomly better because of the other fire decks in the
Of
format.
course, did you tell us?
So
I
that's the
mean,
main
a
deck.
3 of 6 isn't even that
Full
unlikely.
60 cards, double sleeved. And then we'll go into the extra deck.
Their hands are fucking massive, though.
So it's 15 cards, obviously.
Must be nice.
And we play 1 Anima.
Bro, guys.
This is a combo piece in this deck.
Guys.
It's not like the other fire decks used to do, where it's just like a got you.
Look at my hand. This is 60 cards. Bro. What am I? Huh? How are you? I regret playing 60 for this reason. Ding, ding, ding. God damn. This Samsung's feeling kind of nice, guys. Texas1.com, pack 10. You know the vibes. Look at that. Fresh sleeves. Ooh.
This is how you get access to your Inari Fire, because he's a spellcaster, and Inari's Fire's summoning requirements is sending a level 4 lower fire and a spellcaster. You generate like infinite level 1 bodies, so you just turn one of those into this, and that gets you a new Inari. Then the rest of the extra deck is basically just like a Snake Eye extra deck. It's 1 Link Rebo, 1 IP, 1 SP, Dark, Hita. This is like a pivot option for when you don't FTK, because it's just like a monster effect negate. It doesn't come up too often. You could probably play whatever else over it, but when you have to just make a board,
yeah, I
this
got
is
you.
like surprisingly good.
I'll go broke on those sleeves.
Sunlight Wolf for the same reason the other fire
got
decks
you,
play
Danny.
it. Phoenix for the same reason the other
If I
fire
use
decks
this
play
against
it.
me to win a Wisest one day,
The one Promethean
look,
Princess, because she's in.
all I'm saying is Gunther used it for the Wisest and he won. So, what are you going to tell you? I use them as well.
Insane, and she makes all these engines turn into like, they just work so well together. Everything gets to everything else, and she's why that works. And then the one Celine to help you like wait or have to do with the Horus cards, because this just like lets your Horus cards try to get into your other engines.
Pack at
And then it's
top
obviously
at
even better
Bologna. I
versus
got
the
top
other
8.
fire
It
decks,
works.
'cause usually you hit, like, Ash
Oh,
or
that is
something.
true. I did give you a pack.
I kind of want to have like Zealantis and stuff in the extra deck, but this is just like fine enough because her. I mean, and it's also just like a strong. So that'll burn for 1,000. You'll kill. And then
I think Super probably sucks right now, and I wouldn't play in Branded just because of the fusion deck. It's like not that
you have
good.
these 2 cards set. So this card has 2 effects. It can either. Yeah, it makes a lot of value. Then the 3.
Wait, he doesn't want to play hand trap wars, but he's siding into hand traps? How does that make sense? Let me see what he explained. I would just side into more breakers.
I'm Labyrinth, which I did play against Labyrinth.
Oh, he went for a Labyrinth. Okay.
Game 1, I go first, and he DDG'd me on my first turn, and then he gets to his turn, and he eradicated me, and I still won that game. I didn't have these cards in that game, but like these are
What?
decks like that, where the only way they're beating you is like a 4-card combo into something that doesn't let you play the game. These are also just for like random shifter decks. You hope to see it and hope it's enough, because the deck can't do a damn thing through shifters. So if they got it, they got it. These are.
If they got it, they got it. Nice.
Voiceless and Snake Eye. They're really good against Snake Eye. One of the Snake Eye decks I played against. This was the only non-engine I opened. Not the only non-engine, but it was like the only hand trap I opened when he did his combo, and he went into Savage, and I just banished his Link Rebo, and that actually messed up like his entire turn. So he
No,
wound
it
up ending
doesn't.
on,
Yo.
Baron,
Yo, if you
and like he actually did most of the combo. He did on like Baron, Flamberg, IP, but like this was just enough to get me there against that deck. So yeah, it makes a lot of value. Then the 3 Cosmic Switch.
yo.
They
Nah,
were
that sounds
pretty
crazy.
good
Okay.
in Stone Mountain, but I think they're a little bit worse now.
Oh,
Like,
please side Bissos into my deck.
I don't know.
Oh
They're
my
mostly there at this
god.
point for summon limit, but they're also there for like the random decks. Like you might bring it in against Voiceless, but I don't think this deck has a super hard time with Voiceless. But against that matchup, you're probably bringing it in because
Like I do agree Bissos into Voices is good. Like into Brandon is good, but
decide summon limit. So yeah, these are fine.
like if you want a hand trap for piercing guys, there's definitely better ones than Bestials.
These are pretty good.
I do like them, but I don't think they're better than playing like Imperm or something. Kid have Retribution? Yeah, I know.
You can
Trust
find
me,
more.
I don't trust me. I got a guy open double I opened double Bestial, Ash, and Perm against my Despot deck this past weekend, and I destroyed them.
which would be really cool. I didn't do that today, but the extra burn damage is just really funny. And then I
set up like 5 Mirror Jades.
This did come up. I played against 2 Cash, and I just killed.
Oh, I would side 3 of this card in his deck. I think 3 Kurakara is actually nice in his deck in the side. Playing 1 is fake because you don't want to search it. Like all his other cards searches literally everything else in his deck. So like searching Kurakara is like low-key fake. I feel like you just play 3 in the side. You want to hard draw it for sure.
Because like I said, your goal when you go second is to just kill people. You don't care how much follow-up they have if they die. So this was good. I'd probably keep playing it. And the only thing that like I'm super not happy with it all is Nib. I never brought it in once. And like
Yeah, this card is ass.
Like I said, to be fair, I played against a lot of
in his deck at
Rogue
least.
is usually where this card is good. But
I just realized he actually deadass sided into 15 hand traps. Well, with 3 cosmics. That was actually hilarious. 12 hand traps, 3 cosmics.
And I just killed one of them because of this.
Dude, that makes no sense. I wouldn't even play hand traps at that point. I think my Despot deck, I sided like only Bestials. Because they're like engine too. Like Serenir and Magma. Literally, like I went, one of the games I drew Magma, I went Magma effect, search Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. Kurakara hand trap again. Kurakara tributes from the hand, eh? Thoughts on Tenpai? I think Tenpai is good, but I would never play that deck at a YCS most likely. I may eat my words, but I think playing that deck actually, like, unless it's like the only other option, I see me playing it. But my issue with Tenpai is that, like, if you go to a YCS and everyone thinks Tenpai is the best deck, everyone plays Tenpai, how do you ever win? Like, how do you win? Like, how do you expect to win? Everyone plays Tenpai. So you just look like it's just like it makes no sense to ever play that deck for me personally. Because like everyone's gonna play that deck because everyone's gonna want to play it, and then now you're playing Tenpai, you just look ridiculous, right? You have no edge. You're like, people complain about coin flips, but it's like that deck is literally a coin flip. If that makes sense. Fuck it, play. I think everyone's hype about Tenpai, but I think people are just hype about Tenpai because it's literally the new like Hashira deck. I think it's gonna flop in TCG, but it is what it is. Like, I think a lot of people just gravitate towards it because it requires like 0 playtesting time. You could literally pick up the cards tomorrow, never read the card ever in your entire life, and play it at the YCS if there's one tomorrow. No cap, because it's just that easy of a deck. It's just super linear, and I feel like if you consider yourself a strong player, you want the ability to have room for outplays, and like there's like zero. Like, I feel like there's not as much room to outplay when your deck is linear. It's the reason why I don't play Fluandereeze, even if I think it's a good strategy, because I feel like your losses are outside of your control majority of the time because you don't have a lot of room to make outplays. Like, let's say like Fluandereeze is a good example of this, because Flu is either you open the combo, you either go normal summon Robina, and then if Robina gets stopped, you lose. If it doesn't, okay. And even if Robina resolves, you sometimes don't win. It just seems so awful. You have no agency. You want agency. If you think you're a strong player, you want as much agency as possible. And I think those type of decks don't give you agency. That's why I don't like those strategies. I wouldn't play it at a YCS, is what I would tell you guys. But I get why people would play it. But that's just me. Maybe I should make a video for why I think Tenpai will flop in the TCG. Actually, we can actually kind of do that now, right? Let's take a look at. Let me just take a look at, like, for example, Road of the King, right? I actually, why is it doing so well in OCG? Is it because, like, if you get max E, you still kill your opponent because your opponent can't do anything to you? That's probably why, right? Because it doesn't care about max E. Yeah, I don't think this deck will do well in the TCG. Kaiser is a good. Yeah, Kaiser does help it going first a lot for sure. Probably not swearing out the dome for a YouTube video right now. Jib, I'm sorry. But I have to win Raleigh, bro. I'll let you. If you want, you can. You know, what I'm saying. Let me know now. How the, you know, what I'm saying. Well, just let me know. You know, what I'm saying, like. I have to win Raleigh. You know, what I'm saying. It's just how that works, bro. It's just how it works, man. You gotta look today, buddy. I need this pack. Chill, chill, chill. Yeah. Seals Pass is ass, bro. If you go Seals Pass in this format, you're dead. No cap. Now, let me look at some of the metagame reports real quick. I just want to see what it looks like. 10 Pi. Just want to see the different lists they have. Recent OG ban list. Yeah, I don't really react to them because I just don't care, to be honest with you. Like, OG ban list is like, I thought more about it. I just actually don't care. I just care when they finally do the TCG one. But OG ban lists are usually troll as fuck. So it's like I'm just looking at it to get disappointed. Like, for me, it's just disappointment. And I also don't play OCG, so it doesn't matter to me, honestly. Heat Wave, yeah, Heat Wave is, dude, that card is so ass too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this deck will. I don't think this deck will do well. Okay, let's check I'm gonna check Master Duel real quick. Let's check some Master Duel.
Get 2 off that.
Let me see real quick. I want to log in, play a couple games of Master Duel real quick, just to get some chill vibes in. You know, you guys do that too. Just vibes, just cook some people on Master Duel, just get some vibes going. You know, this is the vibes. Let's cook. You know what I'm saying? It's plus 30, plus 12, minus 39. You're terrible. I'm gonna play some League today too. We're gonna do a little bit of everything today. So it should be lit. You're just gonna watch the godliest gameplay. Oh, nice, free ultra. I wanna play some dog gameplay. Baguska? Nah. I got the Unchained Disaster in my deck, dog. Yo, thank you for the prime. Thrust, talents. This looks good to me. Ooh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, the settings work now. Let's go. Alert boxes let me know. God damn, this deck is broken, guys. Send to the grave Shivara. Yeah, by the way, guys, I think I don't think Torghast should be played in the deck. The only reason you want Prisoner of Shivar before summon Torghast because I want my opponent to stop Torghast and waste a hand trap. Because I have full combo. Effects. DD packet on chain, of course. Oh, the Yama effect is how you reborn back Soul Rage, but you just hold it. So like Yama's grave effect, when something gets destroyed, you can banish it from the grave to summon a speed monster from your hand or graveyard, then destroy one card you control. Yeah, this board is like FTK'd. Watch this. At end phase, we're gonna like pop other cards. Super Poly, normal Denko wins here. It actually doesn't. Oh my god, he's gonna try to call by me? I just chained the trap, Daga. I'm not letting this guy call by me at all. Bose alert. He's punching the air right now. Oh, this guy thinks he's nice. Effect. 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 That's actually insane. Bro, this is foul. I actually went +5 after that. How did that happen? Yo! He's Yo, I feel like I'm actually bullying this guy. No, he knows he can't win. Dude, honestly, you gotta give him credit where credit's due, bro. That guy tried, bro. Guys, I'll get to goal one day. I realized what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play a little bit on stream for Master every day so I can climb up the ranks. You know what I'm saying? Just play a little, take it slow, not too much. Okay. Yeah, we can see decks after. Wait, guys. Do you guys think... Wait, guys. Do you guys think we need hand traps in Master Duel? I feel like maybe you could get away without it. But you just have to play max the outs, I think. Also, is change of heart in the game? Does anyone know? Is change of heart in the game? Relax. At 2, okay. Okay, we just do this first. Look, we're gonna force out a back row. I just baited out a free impermanence. How OP is this? Okay. Okay, now we summon Shayama and we force out the other back row. Because we go Shayama target Rakea and we force out the last back row. Because Shayama's secret effect is that it pops back row. Oh my god, we just popped the other imprint for free. Sayonara, boys. But I should have played today's DK tournament. I didn't even know what was happening. I'm kind of sad now. Yeah, I'm done for TFT. I just got 8 URs from a 10 pull. You're insane. This game in battle phase. So now we can first action make Shavara as well. Yeah, game in battle. If we can't kill, we go Memphis 2, first summon. Caesar to play around Nib. WCD, baby. WCD! Yeah, I used to be nice with this deck. Like a while ago. But now I'm just a noob. Oh shit. Is that good in current format? Of course. Let's see. If you want to beat Ash here, you normal summon. Hold on. Pretty sure I'm supposed to pop this thrust. If I get stopped. Huh. Pop. Wait, if I go back, pop this. Ash. Active effect set is so much worse. If I make Yama effect set, Yama effect add. If I get imprint there, I have a back row, but it's really not that much better. So to set the one that pops. Sure. Plunger really did it. Just the goat, bruh. I think I know how to do this. Combo's gonna look a little bit sus, but I think I have it. Oh my god, I play around Ash! Let's go! We play around Ash Blossom! If I go Shavar, pop Sarama there, I lose to Ash. But now I beat Ash. Ash is rewarded. Wait. There's actually forbidden technology I can do here. Should I go for the combo? Wait, I have secret technology, goo. Do this. I could do that later. I just do this. Wait, Thoros. Let me double check. I mean, I can end on like Caesar. It depends if I end on Caesar or the trap. I can end on, wait, do this. Wait. Pop this. If I do this, pop that, summon another Sarama. Make Caesar. I guess I could just set Caesar. No, I don't have the thing yet. Wait. I think I set this. Pop this. Ashavara. Ashavara. Yama pop. This line adds Shavar to hand, but you could have also not add Shavar to hand. But this line plays around change your heart better, I guess. No, like it plays worse into like talent scars if you do it the other way. This way, like my interruptions are way more layered, and you don't have SP, so rage is not as good. Rage is not as good as like the trap pop when you don't have SP in the format. This literally does not matter. Stormfort doesn't matter, I think. Wait, maybe it does. You think the rescue ace full power is coming to master? Oh, that's insane. Also, Baby Noir or no? Wait, what does this do? I think I'm gonna set another pop trap to play around. I'm gonna set another trap pop to play around like vanities. Oh, and Noir? Oh my god. That's gonna be insane. Effect. I want one chance. I want to play with Baby Noir. That'll be lit. That'll be litty lit. Effect. Now we just hold all our cards. Because I just set this, pop this, summon that, enter battle, kill him. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, I got some Master Duel games in. I feel pretty good. Alright guys, we're gonna do some variety because I don't have much time to stream today. And I have to do I have a sponsor stream later tonight as well, but I'm gonna do some variety stuff. So today I reached Master 1 this season with Uncharted. Your video helps a bunch, thanks. I'll appreciate it. I believe so. Alright guys, who's trying to watch me play some League, bro? I'm about to show you guys the ultimate League skills, okay? Challenger NA gameplay. Wait, I said NA. That's not good. I don't even know if I want to put myself through this. Actually, this sounds terrible. It sounds like a terrible thing to do to myself. I might just do the sponsor stream now, actually. Okay. If you guys go exclamation mark AFK journey, we're getting list tomorrow. I hope so. My mid lane Heckrum is insane. Jib, get off the lab. Okay, this is how do you make this bigger? So this is part of the game that is sponsoring me. It's called AFK Journey. It's a wait, I want to make this bigger. Graphics 1920. Wait, what? Okay, cool. Settings, cog. Okay. The other thing that I don't understand is what game is this? Wait, what is this game? This is like one of the new like mobile. Okay, should I do this? Go. Wait, can you just hear the sound? I don't hear it either. Alright, graphics, beta shortcuts. Site. Put this here with Discord. Okay. It's like literally wait. Oh, so it's like a mobile RP a mobile game pretty much. It actually you play on mobile or PC. Let me pull it up actually. What they have, information that they have on this. Yeah, it's a fantasy RPG adventure game, and I believe it takes place in Asperia. That's kind of like the place that they're at. And if you guys go use the exclamation mark AFK Journey, you can find a link to the download for the game. I wonder if there's I can move using ASD. Nice. Oh, it's kind of like auto chess. You can like arrange the order of your units. You also have auto cast abilities. Joey, Hogan, Chippy. That's funny. Is that old Garen? It literally looks like it. Okay, you can level up. Wait, am I supposed to level up a lot? I feel like okay, battle. I actually saw Miz. I think Miz was Mizkif. If you guys watch Miz, is also doing a sponsor stream for the same game. I thought that was kind of hilarious. I heard there were some cards involved in this. I mean, let me see. Skip the storyline. I usually don't. Wait, when you guys play mobile RPG games, do you guys like listen to the plot? I like don't even watch the plot. I just like get to the action, you know? Like an action type of guy. Mm. I gotcha. I don't believe so. But there's like strategic card game gameplay too, apparently. Which I think could be kind of cool. I like card games. See this. We got a new unit. That's not too bad. Hey, Pac, I'm a new Yuga player. I was watching your deck profiles. I'm wondering how you get all your money for all these expensive cars. Just work, bro. Just job Omega Law. Okay. Ooh, auto route. Wait, you play this killer AMT? Ooh, recruit. If I can get a S tier unit, I'll be lit. Okay, Faye. Oh shit, this unit looks crazy. Viperian? Okay. They say, well, if you don't need to. Okay. I have auto route on now. Okay. Oh, you can click on barrows. Oh, that's cool. Tank equipment, quick equipped. Let me check something. I was saying that I just work. But I do. I just invest in cars early. A lot of the cars I bought were. I got them cheaper than they were. Oh shoot! Can I win this? Oh shit. Okay, yo, sounds good, Killer AMC. Appreciate you. You play this game, Killer AMC? It's okay. Cultivate new heroes. Click this level. Ooh. I like how this unit looks. Okay, she's like a healer. equipment. Listen, Moz, okay. What game are you playing after this? I don't know. I might play some League or TFT after this stream. But we're chilling right now. Wait. No, get away from me. Did you guys start playing this on mobile? Yeah. I used to play a lot of mobile gacha games. But then Yu-Gi-Oh just took so much of my time, I just stopped playing them. I don't know if you guys got this have the same experience. But I used to play like the mobile games, to be honest. Like I played another game from the same company called AFK Arena. Have you guys ever played that? You what, Dokkan? Yeah, have you guys played Dokkan? There's like the Dragon Ball Dokkan game. You still play Dokkan? Let's go. March 31st. It's like 10:50. Wait, this unit's kind of broken. Vaporeon. Oh, you still play Dokkan? Let's go. Wait, do you guys play anything else? Same. Dokkan was my main, and AFK wasn't bad. AFK Arena is like the pressers of this game have some of the same characters. Yeah, it's basically AFK Arena was also played. Glad Global's getting a sync. Yeah, I play on the Japanese server. Okay. Am I supposed to keep playing this? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I used to play AFK Arena. I used to play Dokkan. Wait. I'm trying to see what other mobile games I played. Let me check. You guys play Marvel Hero? Have you guys ever played that game? Marvel Hero something? Let me see if I found it. It's like a Marvel game that's similar to this. I forgot what it's called. One Piece Treasure Cruise? I haven't played that yet. Oh shoot. Well, that healing was kind of nasty. Soul leveling game? You feel to be offended? Nah, not at all. I think it's fine. Wait, the soul leveling game's out? Are you talking about the anime killer? Are you talking about the actual? Talking about the anime? Are you talking what you talking about? The anime is kind of crazy. Have you guys read the anime? Have you guys watched the anime for Soul Leveling? I read the entire thing. I didn't actually watch it, but it's actually kind of insane. There's a mobile PC game that's a gacha for Soul Leveling. Oh, that's cool. Playing it right now. Wait, what are you playing right now? Soul Leveling. That's cool. Soul Leveling Arise. It's only out in Canada on PC and Thailand on phone. Oh. I had to download VPN to download off Canada launcher. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Dragonlance is fun. So you have to hide. Attacking 6 more groups fun. Yeah. Wait. Do I do this? Oh, these are some like the legendary units. I play PC just because they got a controller support and it takes decent skill. Wait, I kind of want to play soul leveling now. That sounds kind of lit. Long shot, can I get coach reviews? Just DM, we'll talk prices. If not, you can recommend some coaches. Yeah, just DM me. We can like figure something out. I'm like really busy at the moment, but I can try to make some time. But we could definitely make something work. Yeah, completely free to play games are the best. Artifact. Oh, Messenger? You can do it on Twitter. Just easier. Okay. Okay, what's this trolley shit? This game feels like a console PC game than mobile because with the controllers. Yeah. I feel that. Okay, nice. Wait, I hit this, right? So upgrade becomes elite plus. Oh, shoot. Nice. I just ascended it. Obtain complete ascension level 2. Okay. Okay, I made my unit slightly better. Let's see if we win this. Okay, we're cooking. Thoron or something like that? Oh, that unit is crazy. This game is kind of not bad. I might just play this on my phone or something. Downloading complete. Quick collects. What's this? Growth path. Hero. Wait, how do you get that unit? Oh shoot, we got a 10 pill? Oh shoot. Wait, did I just get lucky? Wait, this gamma is kind of crazy. Okay. AFK June. It's called AFK June, dude. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. Like upgrading these units. Okay. It always guarantees a girl. Damn. Rip. Alright, event. Okay. This is the trolley, right? The free newbie bundle? God, yes. Try add me on. Wait, you can't message me on Twitter? Okay. Wait. Collects battle. And you should have more summons left in gift box. Okay, my team is actually kind of crazy right now. It's 15. No, it's a sponsored stream for AFK Journey. It's like a new game. Okay, it's not too bad. I think I get something when I hit 9, right? Alright, I'll check it later when I have time. Oh shit. Wait, what are these? Let's go the Mystical House. Open a 10 back. Let's ask. Get on stream, thank you. Okay. Oh, we hit a legendary. Oh shoot, I hit a legendary. Okay. Okay. It's a guarantee A cost unit? Of course. Get some dog shit. I'm pulling dog shit. Oh my god, I pulled 3 dog water units. Wait, this unit is crazy, you know? Oh shit, you're right, you're right. What does this unit do? Wait, she's getting extended, so she just gets way stronger. Oh shoot. I'm gonna do it based on power. Okay. What is auto battle? The guy, what is like the best tank lower level? Okay. Nice. Okay, we just kick this. Inventory. Ooh, epic letter. So yeah, let's sack it. Ooh. Oh, nice. I got some of the same units. Mm-hmm. Make a purchase. Get this. Mystique collection. Wait, do I do this? Wait, why doesn't it just auto walk me? But if you guys are also interested in downloading this game, if you want to support the channel, you can do exclamation mark AFK Journey, and then you should be able to download the game as yourself using the link I have. It actually doesn't seem that bad. I'm actually down to play it. New treasure. Oh. Mm-hmm. Do we get to Hogan? Okay. Southville. Teleport. Thank God. Oh God, Gremlin. Level 15. Okay, wait. Fuck it. Yeah, this double healer shit is kind of OP. Hypnofiend. Okay. Lock the new area. Yo, what's up, Dashang Wang? Your Dashang Wang. Okay, they kind of cooked. Oh, Waystone. Obtain walls may appear on certain battlefields while. Oh my god, this rain healing thing is OP as fuck. Fantasy's Master? Only for today. I'll play it like more like on another day. Mystical House? Wait, what's in here? Mail. Yeah, the double healing thing is OP because now my team can't die. Okay. Get some more chests. Wait. Come on, level the. Okay, just level. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Then we get AFK Arena. Oh shit, my units learn new skills. It's kind of OP. You have to beat the guard. Alright, alright. Oh shoot, throwing a snake. Oh, it can't be tank. Oh shoot. Wait, he's like the best. Just to be back row. Oh, override fruit. Wait, where'd this override fruit at? Wait. Wait, so you're saying? Wait, which character is it? Is it this? Oh, he's back row. Yeah, let's try this. Mm-hmm. Okay. This thing is oh my god. This is where it's at. The healing. Okay, let me check something. Let me charge this real quick. Okay. Anyways, if you guys are interested in getting this game, I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys are interested in getting this, you can use my code !AFK Arena or AFK Journey and get access to it. But yeah, thanks guys for the stream today. I am going to be heading out because I am exhausted.